So, hi everybody, I'm Fat Dave. I I got some ice cream. It was good. It was cold and
Oh, Brad, get this guy off the stage! I can't believe you let him on here! You stupid wolfcat dog! And
Hey,
I
hey, hey,
mother!
hey, hey!
I got him. Anyway,
Throw him out of the room.
sorry. Fat Dave brings the worst out of him.
Which is sad. I like Fat Dave.
Yeah,
Also,
that
ow
was a
my
nice
ears.
story. Yes, sorry. That was a nice story, Fat Dave.
thank you. I'm gonna go get some ice cream. Would you like some?
Maybe later, buddy. But thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Rumpy.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, Fat Dave. I like him.
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice
Yeah.
people.
He's nicer than Sophie.
Yep.
Speaking of the squirrel. Oh wait, never mind. He's back in here.
You know, maybe I should consider him as a new sidekick. Change my name to Fat Rump. Who knows what kind of neat dynamics like.
I will not be replaced, you stupid mutt!
Hey, Sophie.
What? Oh,
You do know I easily can push you out of the airlock again, right? Stop killing Rumpy for like 2 seconds.
All right, I'm good. I'm good. It was.
As far back as I can remember.
You know, I am kind of wondering, like, why does Sophie hate Fat Dave?
He doesn't like his position as cute animal sidekick being threatened.
I don't know why I was given this job.
Yeah, but that requires Sophie being cute.
Destined to be here forever.
pretend I didn't hear that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding,
Well-
Sophie.
Plus, Fat Dave is the only one he can really fight. He can't fight my dog because dog.
What the?
He can't fight Zilvix because Zilvix still an omnipotent being.
Yeah, I tend not to. I tend not to screw around with cosmic deities.
Yeah, Zilvix is cool. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
I mean, I've said it once. I'll say it a million times. I got the man on speed dial. He's a cool guy.
Do this? Oh, I'll get you for this.
And he can't fight me because I could dead arm him pretty well. I dig with the knuckles.
Hey, no fair.
I love Knuckles because the only skin I have for Knuckles literally is the fucking OVA hat. I
That
love.
needs to be a staple. I like his hat.
I wish they would just make it like a canon skin for one of the games. Also, canonically, for the record, canonically, Knuckles' story actually is the start of the whole Sonic Adventure timeline. So it starts with that cutscene, and then you go to Sonic and Station Square, or
Well,
not
my
Sonic.
floating island's in the ocean now, so I guess I'm homeless.
He's
I
not.
better go find an apartment.
He's not homeless. It's like it when the Winnebago breaks down and I have to stay on the side of the road for about a week.
Weak.
I mean, to be fair, it's only like a day, but I choose to stay there for a week mostly because I'm too lazy to move it. Also, notice the Slender Man looking guy. That's supposed to be the Burger Man statue. The textures are not working. And the reason the textures are not working is because there is a mod to replace the Burger Man statue with Ronald McDonald for some reason, I think the other mods, and there he goes. I love him just slowly fading in the ocean. Anyway, but for whatever reason, the textures for the mod just do not load properly for me, and I don't know why. Also, Knuckles is going around Station Square because I legitimately forgot where Knuckles' first stage is. I think there is a way to clip Knuckles into Windy Valley, but I don't know how to do it.
Off to City Hall. We gotta get permits for our floating island.
I love that. I always love that animation. Just the fucking thing.
Yes, doggy, I see you. My dog here.
No.
You are very lovable, but you are also smelly right now. I think she rolled in bird crap again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
Dog, what are you gonna do? It's a dog.
yeah. I mean, that's why I have the decontamination airlock every time you walk in. Can't have you sticking up
That's
the recording
smelly.
room. Yeah, it's less of a you're that smelly and more of a I genuinely do not want to have to deal with any smell with you walking into the recording room.
Well, I'm still not that smelly.
Rup, I saw you roll in the trash this afternoon.
You can't prove anything.
I have pictures.
I have security evidence. Or security footage. Why did I say... never mind.
My phone.
Hey, what's that? Yoink.
You win this round.
Yeah, he's not gonna do anything. He's vertically challenged when it comes to me.
It's almost like the man is... what, 2 feet tall?
He's around the size of a basketball, like a little smaller than that.
That's not even me making fun of Sophie. That's me not being good at, like, size measurements.
It's alright.
So Sophie, before you get insulted by me thinking you're really small, it's more because, like, genuinely I'm bad at measurements. That and you are actually small, but that's beside the point.
Bagel now. Can you get me out of here?
I mean, recording room's locked until the recording's done. You know the rules. By the way, you want to guess where the last emerald is?
That's in a mailbox.
No.
Uh-huh. So I'm gonna beat up a mailbox.
I don't think you can beat up a mailbox.
Yes, I can.
No, I'm saying I don't think you can beat up a mailbox in
Oh.
in the game.
Come here, doggy. Come here.
Yeah.
This dog is smelly, but I love her.
Oh, it's close.
Hey.
It's on. I know it's on a balcony near this area. For the record, speaking of the emerald hunting stages, I am really happy that there is a cheat code. Ow. There is a cheat code for Sonic Adventure 2 to make the emerald hunting stages closer to Sonic Adventure 1, so they're actually more bearable.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hooray. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to give my dog a bath later.
I would not be surprised.
Good enough.
I'm trying to remember how long the Knuckles parts are. Because I think everyone except for Sonic, Big, and Gamma have 2 parts. Big and Gamma have one part and hang on. Yeah, Big and Gamma have one part, and then Big and Gamma have one part, and Sonic is the longest with 5. Also, look,
Nice.
Sonic Movie 2 is playing.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, despite my feelings towards the Knuckles series, I still am looking forward to the Sonic Movie 3.
We're all looking forward to Sonic Movie 3.
I'm looking forward to it. Also, I'm sad because you can't do the pinball you can't do the pinball minigame as Knuckles. It's like he has better things to do or something. But yeah, I'm mostly looking forward to the third Sonic movie because it's an adaptation of Sonic Adventure 2. And I think the Sonic Adventure 2 storyline is genuinely a really fun one. Although recently playing Sonic Adventure 2, or like both Sonic Adventures for review, which at the time of recording this part, I have not. I think by the time this part goes up on the playthrough channel, the Sonic Adventure review won't be up anyway. But at the time of this, I have not even recorded. I haven't recorded the actual audio for that review, but. Can't think of something. I've been playing through Sonic Adventure 2 recently, and there is a mod which is... There are a couple really good mods that I recommend for Sonic Adventure 2, and one of them is Sonic Adventure 2 Retranslated, and it retranslates the subtitles to be much more accurate to the original Japanese script, making the story a little more coherent.
Huh.
Not saying that the English story that we got was incoherent. Just saying that the Japanese story makes a little more sense.
I don't remember being here before.
The downside is
About it.
that mod recommends you play the game with the Japanese voices and not the English ones, and it is really weird playing a Sonic game with the Japanese voices. But yeah, it actually makes me appreciate the story of Sonic Adventure 2 much more, getting the proper context, because it is much more serious. Hey, look, it's Christopher Lloyd.
The 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of
Eh,
people.
that's not Doc Brown.
No, but he's played by Doc Brown.
Can't be the right path to peace. No
Daughter, I don't want to hear your wokeness.
I don't want to hear this. I have to go meet with a teenager to build a time machine or something.
Now where am I?
Jesus, those Jaeger bombs really fucked me up.
I see. What's going on here anyway?
Last time I let Wade drag me here for a bowling tournament.
Oh, hey, Cream.
Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the because that was something that I had turned off for both Tails and Knuckles. Also, Sonic is in his Jet Set Radio outfit.
Nice.
I like that outfit.
trains are currently in service.
What was I saying? Shit, what was I saying?
Hey, it's Dr. Eggman. What's he got there? It's got
Oh no,
Master Emerald
he's got a Crystal Pepsi and an invisible glass.
back here.
Where the hell did you get that Crystal Pepsi? Also, hang on. I looked away, but did
This isn't what you're after.
Knuckles take the left elevator?
You're
I
right.
think.
Good.
Okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it.
For the record, that elevator is actually supposed to lead to the Chow Garden.
It's that creature
Oh
again.
no.
The same one I saw on my island.
Thanks,
He was
Mr.
there when
Exposition.
Master Emerald shattered. I'm sure of it.
I'm Knuckles.
He saved me the trouble of looking
I-
for him. Now I'll get him good.
Shut up, Knuckles.
Punch him already, you idiot.
Knuckles just throws his hat like fucking Odd Job. It doesn't do anything, but he just like throws a hat trying to do something.
Fine, give it your best shot.
Give it your best. Oh no. That is still one of my favorite. Still one of my favorite things in the.
Boing. Boing.
I'm gonna bap it. That is one of my favorite things that during the character battles with like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, if you time it just right, you can have Knuckles. Sophie, Rumpy, stop trying to eat the mic. Ah, jeez! Ah,
Punch the small bubbles of water.
ah!
Sorry.
Loud.
Did not mean it for it to go.
I don't know how it was that loud.
I mean, I just held it close to me. I didn't realize. Damn.
I know, that's the weird part. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I love that
Is that all you've got?
Knuckles hovering 5 feet in the air. Not
Yeah,
5 feet,
'cause
like
he's
3 feet.
Knuckles.
Showing off his gliding ability. Anyway,
So what if you won this time?
if you time it just right, you can have Knuckles. You can have Knuckles' voice lines make him say, "Give it your best, oh no," and I just love
still
that.
doesn't faze me. You hear?
Give it your best, oh no.
It's about Sonic.
What? What about Sonic?
He's acting
Also,
like the Master Emerald too. What do you
it is actually surprising to me
You're not the
that
only one on a wild goose chase, idiot. Why should
writing the plot or writing a plot summary for Sonic Adventure was actually harder for me to write than the Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal review, and the Up Your Arsenal review is longer.
Yeah, that thing's like an hour.
I wonder why Sonic.
Hour and a
goes
half.
after the Master
Huh.
Emerald.
Hour and a half story wise.
I better work fast and get to
And granted, part of the reason wasn't just summarizing. I also had to because there's different gameplay styles that I brought up in the Up Your Arsenal review. One of which being I bring up the vid comics that play similar to like a Mega Man-esque platformer. Mention the Clank gameplay and mention the on top of the normal gameplay, also mention the the Galactic Ranger missions. So there's a reason why my Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal review is almost an hour long, and that's because just I had a lot to talk about. I did notice while rewatching it that I originally broke that review into 2 parts. Part two ended up running into a glitch, so I had to so I either have to re-export and re-upload part 2, or I'm just gonna delete it and delete parts 1 and 2 and just have the regular full part. There's supposed to be a medal here. I don't know if I had already gotten it off screen before the Knuckles playthrough. It's one of the only reasons I'm just kind of wandering around right now. That and again, I kind of just don't remember where I'm going. But yeah, no, like just trying to summarize the story of Sonic Adventure, and the reason why it was so difficult is I tried to summarize everything in the proper timeline, as opposed to um being like, all right, here's Sonic's story, then here's Tails, then here's Knuckles. Um, I just love that Knuckles basically just chucks the chucks the button at the monkey and he blows up. But yeah, like just having to summarize the story and what happens when was definitely harder. I was able to find, because people had made special spreadsheets, and I'll link it in the YouTube video. But there is actually somebody made a special image that has an actual timeline of events where everything happens, and the only thing that timeline of events does not include is the final story. Granted, I think by the final story it's kind of obvious when events take place during that, but it's still interesting to me that, like, that's how I had to basically that's how I basically had to look up, all right, this is when this event happens. I also completely skip over I completely skip over Big and only briefly mention Gamma, because they have almost nothing to do with the story. I mentioned in the plot summary, I mentioned Big once. Gamma at least has some plot relevance, but Gamma's plot relevance boils down to he fights Sonic. He lets Amy go from the egg carrier and fights Sonic once, and then he's not important for the rest of the story. Big's only contribution to the plot is he runs into Tails at one point, and that's it. Like, he has so little relevance to the plot that you actually could just take him out and you would not miss anything.
Aww.
I like Big. I don't hate the fishing stuff. My only problem is he is required to unlock the playing Knuckles is required, not Knuckles. Playing Big is required to unlock the final story. Like, you have to play Big and Gamma to get the final story, and they just don't really add much to the plot. I know people criticize, like, Amy, Gamma, and Big for not being plot relevant. Amy is plot relevant. She's not as important as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, but she still has something to do in this story. Gamma does not have as much plot relevance, but he's still there. And then Big is just like, he doesn't need to be in Sonic Adventure. Anyway, that's the end of the part. We will see you guys next time as we finish up Knuckles' playthrough.
Take care.